Hello and welcome back to Mega React. So today we are going to be watching the Vampire Diaries Season 1 Episode 9. Last episode we met Stefan's oldest, dearest, bestest friend who made him smile and laugh and showed me a side of him I have really not seen. And I loved it. And I saw nothing but potential with that character. And then Damon comes along, and to prove to the human hunters that he is their guy and on their side, he kills her. Right in front of Stefan. Like, all is a play. It's all a maneuver. It's a play. And honestly, I didn't like her dying. I liked her character, even though we only knew her for, like 20 minutes. I didn't like that happening. But as a play, as a maneuver for a vampire to do, gotta give Damon credit. I gotta give credit where credit is due. I've mentioned before that I play and run a game called Vampire the Masquerade. And this is something one of my players would have done. 100%. They would have done exactly the same thing, because not only does it take away one of your brother's allies, it gains you an ally even more with the hunters. They now are going to trust you a lot more, and that is huge. And it gets rid of a very powerful ally who we saw earlier in the episode was stronger than you. So that within itself, Damon can't have that. Can't have one of Stefan's friends showing up who has more power than he does. That ain't gonna fly. So he pulls a brilliant, can't say brilliant. A brilliant, that's a hard word for me, I'm sorry. A masterfully planned killing that really sets Damon up in a great position in the city. And, I like the character, but Damon, it was a good move. It was a good move, especially when you know your brother can't kill you. He's had 2 opportunities now. First one, vervained you up, threw you in jail. Talked about not feeding you till you became like a corpse and just burying you for a few hundred years. I mean, that sucks, but it's not death. And in this episode, he got the drop on you. And he staked you to her stomach, not your heart. Without the threat of you actually killing him, how are you going to control Damon? I do not know. I think that's enough ranting. Let's just hop right into this episode. But before we do, come on this crazy Vampire Diaries journey with me. To do that, all you have to do is like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega. Let's get into it.
Of the shadow. We're going to take this measurement
The shadow. Ooh, she's going to have a vision.
Measure the length. And
Oh.
multiply that by the
Is that her ancestor?
building height can also be measured using a clinometer, which we're going to make in class tomorrow.
Girl, purple's my favorite color. You're looking good. Is that even purple? I think it's purple. Ah. Oh, yep. That's the ancestor. 100%. It's come to give you guidance, my child, into the ways of witchcraft. Girl, I'm getting some serious Freddy vibes here. Is this the place that
Please help me.
Stefan went?
Who are you? I'm Emily. You know that. This is where it started. And this is where it has to end. This isn't real.
Help me. What is similar about these 2 methods is that the right triangle.
Why don't you tell me what to do? Oh, look at that dude giving you the... Dude, he's eyeballing you hard. Could have set it there. Oh, she's changed. Oh. Dream within a dream. Yes, Salvatore. Yeah. I want to see how powerful she can become.
Could be late for school.
What are you doing?
Peace offering.
No,
Come on, you need a
No.
circulation.
don't trust
Does
him.
dead flesh good?
All right, sorry. Step aside, please.
You killed his best friend.
I got the town off our back. It was for the greater good, but I'm sorry.
Killing your closest and oldest friend is beyond evil, and yet somehow it's worthy of humor.
Yes.
Are you mimicking me?
Yes, Stefan. Now that the secret society...
Dude, he's ripped. He's stinking ripped, son.
How can I destroy Stefan?
My goodness.
I want it to stop.
No, you must. Anything I've learned from ghost movies is you got to help them fix whatever the problem is, and then they'll go away. 100%.
Your old teacher had a jackass file. No joke. So typed on a label. It has all the troublemakers in it, but really, it's just an opus to you. This is the part where you say to me, what can I do to change that? Well, I'm glad you asked. How do you feel about extra credit?
Yeah, totally, whatever.
Good. Write me a paper then.
She's a pretty good teacher, I must say.
History. Pick a topic, keep it local. No Wikipedia regurgita. These old towns have a lot of rich history, so just get your hands dirty, make it sing, and you're back on track. Deal?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, deal.
Hope he doesn't have an ulterior motive. Oh,
That's a,
is that a daylight ring?
That's a cool ring.
Oh, thanks. It was my father's.
Quit projecting, please.
Trying to read something into it? Lame girl move.
She just wants a connection with a normal person, not a abusive 200-year-old vampire. She's reaching out, man. That's just how she does it.
Hi.
I feel bad for her. She's really been mind screwed hard.
Sorry I didn't get back to you, but what I want to say shouldn't be said over the phone. I won't be coming to school anymore. I'm going to back off and keep my distance. It's the right thing to do.
It kind of is.
Back off from school? Or from me?
Everything.
You're angry. It's good. Be easier if you hate me.
With that body, how can she hate you? I'm sorry, but that dude is so ripped.
Okay.
I would never wear a shirt if I looked like that.
Oh no, don't do that. Let's stay on.
Ugh.
I want.
That's not going in the YouTube edit.
You can't have it.
Well, I can take it. You can give it to me. I'm trying to help you.
See how scared you are? And you should be.
He feeds on
I
that
will get
fear.
crystal, even if I have to wait for Emily to give it to me herself. So, next time.
Will Emily take control of your body?
You tell her that a deal's a deal.
Hey,
Thought you were keeping your
thanks
distance.
for coming.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't have called if it was
Okay,
important.
never mind. Makes sense.
He threatened her, Stefan.
What would Damon want with Bonnie?
She has this necklace. Caroline got it from Damon, and she gave it to Bonnie, and now Damon wants it back. He's tormenting her.
Over a necklace.
It's not just any necklace. It has to do with Bonnie's heritage. It's belonged to one of her ancestors who lived here during the Civil War.
You know, you don't have to keep an eye on me.
I'm not here to keep an eye on you.
So why are you here?
Why not?
Some bro time, hanging out. Does Damon just want to hang out with his brother? And that's the cause of really all this? I just want my bro back.
Basics. I fell in love. Married young. Wife died.
Maybe he's not a vamp. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's always a good conversation stopper.
What happened?
Vampire. A vampire killed his wife.
Why'd you move here?
Oh, change of pace.
He's hunting Damon. We all besties again.
Well, there is just way too much drama in this room. So what do you guys want to do? I have an idea. Why don't we have a seance?
Oh no.
That's a good
No, no, no. That is a terrible idea.
This Emily chick has some serious explaining to do.
I'm here to listen.
Did that just...
Yeah, it just happened.
Yeah, it just happened. That's real. Cold?
It's just the air conditioning.
Presence of a ghost.
Ask her to show you a sign.
What do you want, Stefan?
It wasn't real, Damon. Our love for Catherine. She compelled us. We didn't have a choice. It took me years to sort that out, to truly understand what she did to us.
Oh no, Stefan. We are not taking that on tonight.
we ain't ready for that conversation.
What do you want with Catherine's crystal?
How'd you know it was Catherine's? Emily gave it to her on her last night. I was with her, and you weren't.
I was the last one to see her, Damon.
Ooh. Oh,
Now, what do you want with Catherine's
he didn't know
crystal?
that. I think that hurt him.
She didn't tell you?
We had other things on our mind.
Woo.
I could rip your heart out and not think twice about it.
Yeah. I've heard that before.
Y'all can't kill each other.
I have a bigger surprise, Stefan. I'm gonna bring her back.
You're gonna resurrect Catherine? Is that why he's here?
Okay, fun's over, Caroline. You made a point, and I get it. Now give it back.
What? Well, I didn't take it.
Oh shit.
What?
That's
What
Emily.
happened? I don't know. Nothing. Jeremy?
You put it on, you will become Emily. Don't put it on. Emily. I know this is going to be Emily.
What happened? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Is she going to look different or just act different? Or act normal?
I'm fine.
That's Emily.
Unbelievable.
Everything's fine.
Yep, there it is. There it is. Classic.
Oh my God. Emily!
I won't let him have it. It must be destroyed.
Y'all made a deal. Come on now. He held up his bargain.
And then she just left.
Okay, where do you think she went?
I don't know.
Where it all started.
Falls Church. By the old cemetery, that's where she took Bonnie in her dream.
Heightened senses come in handy all the time.
We had a deal.
Things are different now.
We had a
I
deal.
need to protect my family.
I protected your family. You owe me.
I know. Things are different now.
No,
Don't do this.
not
I
that
can't
different.
Free them. I won't.
Free one, kill the rest, call it a day. Well, Catherine's not coming back, but Bonnie's dead as fried chicken. Damon's gonna kill her. Yeah. Broke the deal, you face the wheel. Let me know if you know what movie that's from. I guess all those vampires are sealed in a magical chamber for all eternity. And they're probably mummies at this
Catherine
point.
never compelled me. I knew everything.
Hmm.
Every step of the way. It's real for me.
Hmm.
I'll leave now.
He is a broken man.
He really loved Catherine. Even if she was a monster.
Didn't hear a knock.
Hello, Jenna.
Oh, he's a vamp.
Aren't you gonna invite me in?
He's a vamp? Who turned him? Who? What? I'll be right back with you. So that was the Vampire Diaries season 1 episode 9. Fantastic episode. The world building in this show, top notch. the way it ties in the past and what's going on, and I love it. I love it. There's so much going on in this show, and it's fantastic. So apparently, Damon made a deal with Emily to save the people that burned in the church, including Catherine. And I guess his deal was he would protect her children so her lineage could move on. And he kept up his end of the bargain. But Emily was like, no, we can't let all these evil vampires back up because they're going to kill the whole town. They're a bunch of elder vampires who have not fed for a century and a half, I think. Imagine the amount of blood these 27 powerful vampires would drink. They'd kill the whole town. They'd kill the whole town. That's a fact. Now, if Damon was smart, he could have been like, let's modify our deal we got. Open it up. Let me just get Catherine out and we'll set everyone else on fire. Because they should all be in like a mummified state, right? So yeah, I think they could have worked something out. But anyway, whatever. It didn't happen. Catherine's now completely gone, I guess. But, you know, in a world with magic, anything's possible. She might come back. Who knows? But Damon, super bummed out. He said he's going to leave town because he only came here for this. And I guess Catherine was pretty evil. And she used her mind powers on Stefan, but not Damon. Damon was in for it, man. Like, you want to be evil? That's fine. I love you. We'll be evil together for all eternity. It's kind of dark. It's kind of dark romance I can get behind. But apparently, Stefan, you know, he was kind of forced into it. So his love is not as real as Damon's, you know? And that's kind of crazy when you think about it. Kind of crazy when you think about it. And I guess now the necklace is gone and Emily's gone. Her ancestor, I don't know the girl's name. It's not Vicky. Vicky's the one that's dead. It's not Caroline. I don't know. Anyway, Emily's ancestor is still going to have witch powers, I assume. And maybe being possessed by Emily might kind of juice those up. I don't know. But she now also knows that vampires are real because Damon tried to kill her. And Elena kind of let her know it all. And that's cool. Then we have this new vampire in town who's a teacher. And I saw the ring and I was like, that's got to be a daylight ring. But then when I saw Damon, I looked at his ring and they weren't quite the same. So I thought maybe not. Also because the teacher is such a damn good human. Like Damon and Stefan, when I see them pretend to be human, you know, I can kind of tell they're a little off. But this dude plays human really well. But then he had to be invited in. That was all the clarification I needed. So he is indeed a vampire. And he was putting the moves on Elena's aunt. I hope they don't like get into it because, you know, he's a vamp. But he had to be invited in, so I definitely knew. And then at the end, the guy I thought was dead, the vampire hunter, he's a vamp now. Who turned him? I don't know. Maybe he died with vampire blood in his system and it'll automatically turn him. I guess we found out. I don't know. It ended on a cliffhanger. I want to know more about that. I guess I got to watch the next episode to find out. If you want to find out as well, come on this journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega signing off.